after splitting the uprights. McManus. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Let's go. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Shane Ray.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here's Simeon. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Jarvis Jenkins. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
To throw on second is Simeon. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. Simeon shakes off the side, and he's going to go down again. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Taken from just outside the 30, and he goes out right around the 39. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Here we go.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Chiefs on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Fresh set of downs here.
All right, here we go.
Mahomes now to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And some room. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Good.
Now Anderson. Room here to run. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
No. Watch it now, Barney. Leopard.
Getting the call is Anderson running left. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of